Hi, this is an update of the Exceeding Expectations presentation. It's updated by incorporating how we can exceed expectations within the prevailing style of management and our practices. We want to create benefits beyond just avoiding problems. As Dr. W. Edwards Deming explained, stamping out fires is a lot of fun because we feel like we're making progress, but it's only putting things back to the way they were. Back to our status quo, what I'll call zero. It's really our expectation. It's our reference. We compare everything to the way things are, or our status quo, which would be our zero. Then if we have a problem, which I'll call -3, we think, oh, we need to solve that problem. Might be diabetes, inactivity, heart disease, car trouble, or pollution. We fix it. Then we can relax. We think, wow, we've really made progress. Because problems end. We're back to our expectation, back to our reference, back to our status quo. But this zero kind of creates a ceiling. It's not really improvement. It's just back to where we were. Best practices are a way to keep things as they are. Because if they're best practices, that means we're doing things as expected. If we're not doing it, we have a deficit, we need to improve it. So are best practices really the best? Well, certainly best practices can't be static because things constantly change. We need to continually improve our practices to continually improve our outcomes. So is it really progress? Are we better? Well, kind of. I mean, certainly we're better than having a problem. But we're actually just not worse. Now, if humans were bad, 0 would be a great goal. That would mean we've corrected problems that we have in our innate. But 0 means we have to accept things as they are. We can do better. We should work to create better. We've been working from this deficit theory, trying to create a non-negative, which is the benefit of prevention. Because if prevention works, nothing bad happens. But it doesn't necessarily mean anything good happens. Reduce, reuse, and recycle is keeping things as they are. We're just using things as they were. Now, I heard the no smell Febreze story from Duhigg's The Power of Habits. He explained that the chemist, I guess, accidentally created a formula that changed the molecular structure of smells and made smells disappear. When they first started selling Febreze, it didn't sell because it was leaving people with nothing, no bad smell. Now, of course, when you buy Febreze, it leaves a better smell. Not only does it eliminate the bad smell, it creates a better smell than you had before. Because what we desire is improvement. We want what I call the +3. We want a positive gain. We want to be thriving, flourishing, and achieving, however you define that. Upcycle is better. It doesn't mean we reuse something in a less capacity the second time, but as McDonough and Baumgart explained, upcycle is using something for a second time in a better state than it was the first time. It's about a better world. For example, Steve Jobs went to Apple, not to fix the problems with Apple in 1997, but he said, we're going to create insanely great products. And by doing that, most of us now have made Apple part of our day. He focused on growth and gain, not fixing problems. Problem solving is just not enough if improvement is what we desire. Because problems end, and they're done, but continuous improvement doesn't. Excellence is a journey of continuous and never-ending improvement. It's not a destination. Thank you.